So I am out here at Goldsboro, Pennsylvania. Got to fish the Susquehanna. And this is probably the lowest that the river has been this year. It's mid-September, so the water has cooled down, but the water is severely drawn down. It's just a sea of grass everywhere that I look. I fished this area more than a handful of times, but haven't caught enough fish to make a video here. I was thinking about going largemouth fishing, but I'm just kind of obsessed with these smallmouths. I love fishing when it's overcast like this. There's something about it that, number one, I don't get sunburned and I don't have to wear that stupid hat. Another thing is the fish seem to hit topwater a lot more readily when it's overcast like this. Yeah, so here I go. Wish me luck. Well, about 20 feet off of the dock and I've already messed up my brand new prop. So let's see how this goes today. Oh, yes. Oh. Look at this one. Inches. 2.64. All right, on the 7-inch scented jerkshad. Got him! Yes! Oh my god, that was so cool. Holy crap. Oh, look at him. He looks awesome. Yes. Oh man. Oh buddy. Yes. Check that out. Look how cool he looks. It's very like tan and stripy. All right. Probably about 16 inches, I bet. 16 and a half. Nice. Hey, buddy. So I saw him dart up to it on the live scope and miss it. And then I saw him with my eyeballs after that. Come up and slam it right in front of the boat. All right, how can I feed this through here now? The material that this stuff is made out of is crazy. This is so fun. So basically I've got just grass all around, and then there's like some blank spots with just rock. And well, they're just hanging out where the two mix basically. And so as far as like the live scope in areas like this, because it's pretty shallow, I just look for like, see how it's like kind of deeper, and then it's like, oh, there's like a clump of something right there, you know, so that's a clump of grass, and it's like maybe something's like orienting itself to that clump of grass, and I just fish it. And every now and then I'll see a fish like come up and take it or something. That's like so rare. But also, if you don't have a live scope, you can see the bubbles on the surface here. They're doing weird stuff, and so you see them being pretty uniform, and then when you see them start going back up the opposite way, you know there's something obstructing it. It's really cool too how fluke fishing like this is very similar, freshwater, saltwater, and for different types of fish. And my favorite color is just pearl white. And that's mostly because I can see it. You know, if you're fishing clear water down south, you know, for snook or peacock bass or something, or tarpon, you know, you can see it under the surface. You can get it to jerk around how you want to, and you can pause it when you want to, but you can also see, you know, if it's clear, you can see fish coming up to it, and you can either like pause it or try to jerk it away from them, like a bait fish that sees a predator and is trying to get away, and a lot of times that'll trigger a strike. I used to think that if a fish is chasing a lure, that you want it to stop so that they'll have to eat it. But what happens a lot of times is that it'll stop and then they'll just look at it. And I think that they can see that it's like, oh, it's not real and stuff. And why is it stopping when there's a predator chasing it? Sometimes it might trigger a strike because it's like, oh, this thing is like glitching out, or it's like run out of energy or something, or it's dying. But most of the time they kind of just leave it alone at that point, and then they'll still follow it. If you start jerking it again, they'll still follow it around, but they don't want to eat it. So one thing I've been kind of learning to do that's counterintuitive is that when there's a fish coming up after it, is to try to get it away from them, like play cat and mouse. And the counterintuitive thing is that you feel like you're literally taking it away from the fish, but any fish that you're going to catch on the fluke is a fast moving fish. I mean, largemouth bass, smallmouth bass, peacock bass, snook, or tarpon, they all can just bolt insanely fast. You know, and if you've ever seen them chasing bait fish, they can go, I don't even know what the miles per hour it is, but there's no way you can get it away from them if they want it. And if you jerk it away from them, that triggers their predator instinct to go after it a lot of the time. And it doesn't give them a good chance to see it, to like take a good look at it and know that it's not real. Right, so maybe I'll fish this all day. Curious about these ducks. Got him! Yes! Hey, look, a largie. Nice. All right, it's a pretty one. Very green. Thick. Jeez. All right, so it's good to fish a weed line, but the best way to do it is to fish it like along there, because the fish sit along the edge there. If you're just casting perpendicular to it, then you only get like one shot, and it's just going to be moving purely away from them. But this way, it's staying in their strike zone for longer, and you get to bring it through more fish's strike zones. Dang it! That one might not have been that big. I think that's what's going on. Yeah, I see there's a largemouth right there. He's about, I just touched him with my rod. He was about a pound. There's another largemouth, a little less than a pound. Might be those guys attacking this thing that aren't getting hooked. There we go. Oh, see something just got it. Yep, another little largemouth. Nice. See, if you have the pearl white, you can see them smack it underwater, and you can also see how much of it they have in their mouth. And so you wait till the whole thing disappears. It took him about 3 seconds to get it and then to slurp the whole thing into his mouth. Oh, come on, these guys are fat. Look, he got stuck in the back by one of those herons. All right. Really wish they made polarized glasses that weren't shaded. One thing I want to get better at is fishing ducks. I don't get a chance to do that very often at all. Got him! Yes! All right, another largie. These are really good looking largemouth. I mean, really thick, really wide and green and healthy looking. Back to the smallies. This guy stinks. All right, good one. Thought they might have stopped eating this thing, but I guess not. Got him. Who's this? That's what I thought you were. It's like bubble. Bubble gum. Oh, got him. Yes. Nuclear bass.